Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel and Farthest Frontier as we continue the expansion of the mountain village. And please excuse the voice, it seems like I am getting a cold, doesn't seem to be a difficult one, but I guess I will have to go through it. There is a fun saying here in Romania and I would actually be curious to hear from you if it's something that you have in your country, but it says the following, that it takes about 7 days for you to get through a cold without medicine and about a week with medicine. It's a dumb saying, but it always feels that way, right? That no matter what you do, you can't really get rid of a cold earlier than, a week. So what are we going to do today? Well, I will definitely place down the main building which I wanted to place down in the last episode, but we were short on people. And that is the armory here. I am thinking that armories should be placed somewhere closer to the middle of the village. I guess there are two main things which we have to think about. The availability of resources, so maybe placing it closer to the mines might be good, but given that we're gonna stay and mine in this area for a shorter period than in this area, then maybe the blacksmith should be placed somewhere here. And I want armories and weapon makers, anything that could provide us with military availability. I want them to be in this inner wall as I am thinking about it. So let's place down the armory over here. It is close enough to some of the storages. We will be getting resources from this area and then we will start mining coal and iron from this upper area. So I guess this is good. I am thinking of placing a tower maybe somewhere up here, just in case we get attacked from the north. We shall see how that goes. As far as laborers go, we're slightly low on them. We could have a few more people in the war camp as well. They keep going around and collecting wood. And that wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm also thinking, with holding shift down, you deselect the collection area. I was also thinking that we've gotten a lot more wood here. So rather than collecting from that place, let's start collecting from here. And another thing that I want to do is let's deselect the berries here. The reason why is because this takes laborers to do, if I understand the mechanics correctly, instead of one of these, where is it? Instead of one of these foragers. So if you tell people to collect these bushes, laborers will go and collect them. That's to give you that starting food. Yeah, you have, so when you settle, you have people, you have free laborers, and you tell them to go and forage some of these bushes, and they go ahead and they do that without being actually a professional collector, right? So someone who has the job of collecting herbs and berries and all that. And since we do have people collecting stone there, let's start collecting some wood from this area. I also wanted to take a look at this goat barn because we've put a fence around this area and I'm trying to figure out whether we have enough places for our goats to eat. So that's in food production. We're gonna go with a goat barn. Yeah, it's not a super large area, but it seems like it's good enough. Let's speed it up as well. I believe we still have the filter for clay. Yes, we do. And thus I was wondering if I should be taking our military force and try to explore. Let's start from this area. Let's explore over here. I want to see what we have there. We have one person gathering ore here. This building is not completed yet. If I take a look at people, it says we're still short on laborers. Laborers also transport goods from one side to the other. I'm wondering at this point... Oh, yeah, salvage is in progress, so that is fine. Should I be moving this cart? I don't think that this cart is helping us here anymore, so let's bring it all the way... here, maybe? If I bring it over here, it should reduce the traveling time. I'm not sure if it's going to update this. But rather than having these workers, travel all the way to the stockyard, I think that might be better. A building needs more workers. Yeah, that is fine. We have reduced the amount of workers here, but I think I want to go back up. Farms are our main source of food. Yeah. Pretty much. So we need the workers to make sure that we have enough vegetables, to make sure that our people stay healthy. I am short on clay at this moment. And the main reason why we need clay is over here. So there's still structural integrity. These buildings need to be repaired. And planks we're producing, but we are not producing clay. Over on this side, let's take our warriors and go forward. So we're going to scout out up to here first, and then we will reposition them. A new villagers immigrated, that is great. A new villager has been born. What are we doing on school? Doesn't say anything special, but it doesn't seem like we have a limited amount of students that we can have in one school. Come on, go forward. We have so much iron ore. I was thinking just at the end of the last episode that since we couldn't find clay, and it doesn't seem like we will be able to find clay, that maybe one of the best plans that we could have going forward is actually to focus and fully invest in iron ores and any products that could be made from iron, and maybe even gold, and try to build an economy around that, and then just purchase clay. And I'll be honest, again, implying that I wasn't honest so far, but I've been thinking that there is something really nice about not finding coal on this map. It really forces you to trade. It reminds me of playing games like Caesar. Well, Caesar 3 I've played the most. I don't think I've played Caesar 2. But Caesar 3 or Pharaoh, where you had these maps where you had to upgrade houses and they needed certain goods that you could not produce at all. And thus you would have to build an economy and start importing those goods in order to fulfill certain requirements. Yeah, we do have another raider camp here. And that's about it. Like, I don't see anything special around this area. Nothing that we need to go this far ahead for. Okay, so we're here. We took a few shots. I'm looking at this raider camp. And I don't see towers. So what I'm thinking, if they have only 2 archers, no, they have a few more warriors here as well. Well, I am going to retreat. just because they have the upper hand on us at the moment. But you know what? I believe that this is the first raider encampment which we're actually going to take down. I'm going back home. We're gonna be producing those shields. Maybe I'll have a few more warriors ready as well. But yes, we are getting surrounded and I do not like that. I don't know if more of them will spawn. But we will have to see. Do we have someone gathering coal here? Yes, I'll have only one worker in this area. Let's collect these trees as well. More grains have been spoiled. It's a bit unfortunate when we are losing food. Especially since we are so limited on it. Let's place down the other hunter. I'm not sure I'm happy with bringing a hunter over here since there's that raiders camp there. This might be a bit too far from home. And I am thinking that maybe we should be going in this direction. Towards the northwest. To hunt for deer. There's a lot of them there, but if our hunter goes on the wrong path, he might die. That wouldn't be good. But I guess we will have to go further in. Either that or we could just upgrade one of these camps, which would produce more, I guess. But let's start by placing down, at the moment, another hunter. And I'll have it over here. The other thing that I am looking for, or that I was thinking about, was build a few more wells, right? We have a lot of water in the storage. Let's see. Builder shortage. Yeah, okay, sure. We have a shortage of builders since people are working jobs, but that is totally fine. Let's take a look at water, right? So we have a well here in the middle, right? So that's one of them. There's another one here. There's one here. There's one there. And thus I am guessing that maybe having one over here wouldn't be a bad idea. I like that. There's not a whole lot of water there, but it will have to do. And I'm thinking that maybe I can place one here for the future. To protect ourselves from fires like this one right here. How close are we to get this done? We're still at 55%. I guess if we don't have idle builders, they will not prioritize that. It is okay. I think it is the right way to think about it. Let's go over here, right? Yeah, this is the area for deer that I want to hunt in. So we'll do that. I see nothing that we can do at the moment. We could reduce a weaver here. Or maybe have less people. You know what? I don't think we have enough goods to supply more people in the candle shop. So we'll reduce the numbers there. And I guess I could do the same with the weaver. No. I'm not gonna do the same with the weaver because we do have enough flax. And our work rate is at 110. That is good. Let's take a look at the trader. What do you want? You want pelts? I wouldn't give you pelts. There's no reason to. But it seems like you are paying us well for clothes, so let's transfer 15 on them, leave some of them behind. We could sell stone, which, you know what? I don't think we fell short on. I'm gonna go to 80 here. Gold is a bit more important for right now. We could get horses. Look at this. Hair of Saint Hadia. Flax crops produce 50% more yields. I'm really looking forward to have enough money to do that. I don't know why I'm so excited by those uniques, but they're really nice. I guess it's because I don't remember of a city builder that did this. I think that's what the charm is all about. Do you sell any clay? By chance, you do. It's not at the best price, it's on an average price, but I do need it, right? So we'll sell this first. We'll collect the stone. We're gonna be spending all the gold that we have in the storage right now for clay. We'll buy and transfer. And I'll keep this just for repairs, or mostly for repairs. I might decide to do something else at some point. But we'll keep it mostly for repairs. Let's see, this house can be upgraded, and I'll accept. You go ahead and do that. We need plenty of planks. We have wood, so just bringing a few more people here wouldn't be a bad idea to push that. Let's tell our people... Oh, they already have enough trees to cut, but I'm thinking that I can tell them to cut these ones as well, as it will not impact us negatively. It's clear that we don't have enough workers because they still have a lot of fences to build. I'm guessing those are the builders. Let's take a look at our farms. Okay. Now they're working on reducing rockiness. By doing this, I think our people are already bringing... Oh, that's why we ran out of clay, because the people are already bringing clay over to increase fertility. And fertility desire change depending on what we want to produce. Given that we want flax here, then let's not add clay anymore, because it seems that for flax everything is great as far as soil mixture. Over on this side, I have to figure out... I have to figure out soil that works well with all types of clay. Now, I'm not gonna do this on camera. I'm going to show it off, and I'm not going to do it probably for a few more episodes. I don't know when I'll be interested in sitting still and actually figure out the soil, but it's definitely not now. Maybe it's because of the cold, but I'll just keep it for a different time. Maybe when I want to maximize soil. And it's not today. What are the chances that once we clear one of these raider camps, we're gonna get some reaches and maybe some unique items? Wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay. Seems that Let me bring another person in because it seems like we're not stocking quick enough to where I could make money. Let's see, for Atka of the Iron Clan. You're not paying us enough for linen clothes, so I'm not gonna do that. You're paying us an average price for shoes, so let's give away some of them. You're paying us less for candles, but I am okay to sell. Actually, let's not do this. Let's say 11 candles. Gold ore, since I'm not doing anything else with it, I'm sure that smelting it will have a lot more value, but we're not there yet. We could sell some iron ore, but not at a good price. We could buy a few more weapons, but we do have quite a few of them. Heavy tools, we have one, we don't need more. Oberks, okay, so Oberks is not a halberd as I said, it's actually armor. Blacksmiths and armories work 20% faster. Cool items. Arborists, you are already harvesting some fruits. Crops lost to heat stress. Some turnips. Are they poor? No, they have some heat tolerance, but they don't have a lot of heat tolerance. That's okay. So now we have some production. Even at low tree maturity, we're collecting some fruits. So peaches mature the quickest. That is nice. A new villager has been born. Okay, let's see. Have we gathered the stone or anything? Some of it. Let's sell a bit more until he, or before he leaves. We could sell these shoes. We could also sell the candles. I'm not gonna sell on low prices often, but I do want to get some extra gold here. Okay, we're producing a good amount of food, also pelts, tallow. We're doing good on soap. And we're doing good on coal as well. So how much, if I take a look, I'm guessing over here. No, it's here. Okay, I don't think we have collected enough coal yet. We will need to at least have an extra worker here. I think for the moment I'm going to prioritize the goat barn just to complete one of them. Who knows when a trader will come and sell us some of the stuff that we care about. Let's sell all of this gold. And that is super awesome. Let's not transfer. I'm thinking of stopping the transport for stone, right? Yeah. Let's leave everything in the town storage. I will reduce the worker here because we don't need him anymore. And I will transfer some of the gold within our town storage. Right, for now, let's just have it for us. I don't know if this attracts enemies. And I guess we could also go ahead and put down one of these vaults. And I'm gonna place the vault as close to these towers as possible, right? Our town center and that tower. Let's leave that space. I'm thinking of placing it like this, so I can leave space here for maybe another building. Or maybe I'll place this one like so. As much as I would like it to face a different direction, I think I am okay with this. So we'll prioritize this. Over here, I'm guessing no work has been done anymore. No, that stays as it is. For you, am I giving you anything else? I guess not right now. You are storing stone, you are storing logs, and you are storing some wax. Let's stop storing wax over here. Let's see, set grazing area. If I do this, is that okay? Yeah. So I'm guessing we're losing some of it because there are buildings in the way. And maybe I should be cleaning these trees here. Oh, can't do it now. I believe we can move these bushes, right? No, we can just harvest and delete them. And I don't think I want them anymore here. So let's delete these food sources. Let's remove the workers from this area, right? Set the building's grazing area on the map so livestock can graze during the warm months of the year. A higher fodder bonus means better grazing quality. I am wondering about one thing. The feed stored in the building to provide the livestock during the winter months. Livestock can be fed grains, root vegetables, and or hay. Okay. It's time to store some hay as well. And I am thinking that maybe this one requires a new field. Because of our lack of workers, this almost feels like a really bad idea, but we do need it. Yeah, this is definitely the best area. We could have gotten a tiny bit more fertile area there, but I think it's at 85% it's good enough. And we're collecting a bit of food from these pear trees as well. The building storage is full. Upgrading it would require bricks and wooden planks. We have a lot of flags. We're holding a lot of gold here. So is every piece of gold filling up the storage capacity? That's what it seems like. So let's focus here on building this, because that will eliminate, 1,000 gold ingots. One of the things that I could do, I could even transfer it to the trade house for the moment. Let's bring in even more workers to cut planks. There's nothing in this area that I could reduce. Maybe a bit on the weaver, but you've seen how much flax we have in the storage. I mean, what are we going to do with that? Maybe even... It's gonna take us a while to have enough people to work that field. So instead of next year producing flax, let's throw in some grains. Let's see, does it show us... which one is better? Or hay, right? Instead of grains. So producing hay seems to be on the same fertility level as flax. So let's do this. Does it have any problem? No. Not enough room to add crops. Remove or rearrange existing. Well, the granary is here, but it only contains grain, flour, and barrels to increase storage. Can we add barrels here as well? Yes. So it's barrels that we need to reduce spoilage. It doesn't increase a whole lot. Let's bring all the gold here in the trading. Actually, not all of the gold. Let's leave about 200 behind for now, while this gets constructed. Right, I'm thinking that moving the gold from here to here pretty much means that we freed up a lot of space in the storehouse. So that will allow us to bring in all of the crops over there. How are we doing on food storage? We're good on food storage. And because it's winter and we have a lot of free laborers, they came here to work and prepare the fields. Our people are really happy. When could we build some barrels? I don't see it anywhere here. Maybe it's an advanced building. Hopefully it's not at level 4. A quarry, deep clay mine. Oh, so this is for the unlimited mines. It takes us a while to get there. Got it. Bookbinder. So there's paper, there's glass. There's furniture. Maybe it's in the storage building? Yes. So a copper, in order to get to the copper, the cooper actually, for the cooper we need tier 3. For tier 3 we need what? 200 clay. Actually no, let's look at the requirements. We need 25 homesteads, so we need a lot more houses, and 150 population. We can upgrade this, but we're not going to do it right now. We have our very first armorer. Great. So let's say that we want to produce a maximum of 4 at the moment. And then a maximum of 4 here as well. Obrex, they definitely take a lot of resources, a lot of iron, but shields we should be able to build easily. Let's prioritize this first. Let's stop production here for the moment, as I do want all the iron to be brought to the vault. As soon as we have that, then at least we don't have to worry about storing gold anymore within the storehouse itself. So I'll say it's already prioritized. And maybe I'm gonna leave things alone until our workers salvage this site. And then I will start building some houses. That sounds pretty good. Let's rename the bear company. I don't want it to be called the bear company. Let's call it the wolf company. Shall we go good, evil, and gray? Light, dark, and gray? That could be good. Or the white wolves, the black wolves, and the gray wolves. I think I like that idea. Since this is the first company, let's see. We need something with blue for the light wolves, right? And I think I like something simple like this. The white wolves. Second company will be the black wolves, right? With red, like the dark side and all that. And then we're gonna go gray wolves, and hopefully that will be enough, but who knows? I think that unfortunately this is all the time that we have for today. I mean, time flies, but I absolutely love this game. It's impressive in so many ways, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. I do remember it looked good right from the start, from the very first time I've seen it in early access. But in mechanics and things to do on the map, I think it improved greatly. It's giving you... I am thinking that from early on when you build your first buildings to the late game, where I'm guessing we're gonna get attacked by these large armies of neighboring cities or who knows what. I think they've done really well with the middle part, where we take care of raider encampments and try to expand things. Sorry about that. So for now, I guess this is going to have to be it. While I look around trying to figure out how to move this iron ore into our storehouses and make sure that we're constructing this building. Oh, I think I figured it out. This is iron ore. We need iron ingots. And you need iron ore as well. Well, that answers the question. And I guess we're going to have to fix the problem during the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the support. And I wish you all to have a wonderful day.